Dave's Hot Chicken. We are in San Diego. It is very popular. We waited, what, about like
probably like
an hour for food. 3 things on the menu.
Yeah, there's only 3, which I like. Usually the less stuff you have, the better. Like in and out.
Very hot chicken, but we'll see. I got medium.
I got hot.
He got hot. Our tolerance is pretty high, but this is new, so we'll see how it is.
Oh, and we got a sweet tea.
Yeah. Cute
They're
little
pretty big.
package.
It's
Wow.
actually pretty big. And the price is probably like medium. I think it's like $12 each, roughly.
Yeah. The number 1 is the 2 tenders with fries.
This is what I got. And
Yep.
some bread in there underneath, and the pickles. 2 pickles.
Never forget pickles. And number 2 is 2 sliders with fries. Yep, there it is. And then number 3 is a combination of both. So let's see how it is.
I'm gonna try the fries first.
Definitely with sauce.
You try without sauce. You always try without sauce.
I do.
first.
I do.
I don't know about yours. I got one with a lot of seasoning. That's good.
I like it.
That's
I'm
really
gonna
nice.
have another one.
That's like perfect. Oh my god.
They're really crunchy.
They're so soft too.
I'm going in.
Bro, that's top tier fries. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just because
We're hungry.
I'm very hungry. What's the sauce like?
The sauce is good.
I would say it's similar to the cane sauce.
The cane sauce is lighter though, so I don't know what they add on this one. They might add something else. A little more.
That is good. Come on, man. Oh, it smells. Oh, that smells so good. You want to try yours at the same time?
Alright. This is a slider. Chicken. Oh, pickle smells so good. And a little bit of coleslaw.
This is like a big old chicken on bread.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's spicy.
Let's
sauce.
go.
All right. Oh my god.
That's really juicy.
That's good. The hot's not very spicy
It's
for me.
the medium's not hot. It adds good flavor though. Ooh, let's try with the sauce. I need more. I would probably come again, and I would choose a spicier one.
But the thing that's important is that this place is super hyped. And I always kind of like put my expectations down a little bit. And especially since the wait was so long. I was like, is it really that good? But I think it lives up to it.
Definitely.
We've tried a few chicken places and this is probably one of the better ones for sure.
Cool.
So the bread is just bread. But it does go good with the chicken. Make sure you ask for a lot of napkins.
Oh yeah, they don't give you any napkins.
And ask for the sauce because they didn't give it to us. I just had to ask them for it.
You have to ask.
Sweet tea?
Yep, sweet tea time. It's not that sweet, so I like it.
Okay.
But there's nothing great about it. Just regular sweet tea. And I'm pretty sure there's no ice in there. Oh.
Alright, so with the spicy chicken, this is actually pretty good. It's a good pair, but yeah, it's not like crazy good sweet tea. But with that being said, you can't really do much to sweet tea, you know?
You know who has really good sweet tea? Am I allowed to say?
So,
Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's has...
I would say this is like the same exact iced tea as
No.
Raising Cane's without their really good ice.
No.
The good thing about Raising Cane's is their ice. And
Their
if you're
ice
a real
is
one,
really
you know
cool.
that. It's pretty spicy now. I want you to try it.
Alright. Food.
Not on camera. If you keep eating it, it's spicy.
That's good. And like that first bite, you can definitely tell it's spicier than the medium. I would probably have a runny nose if I had eaten that.
Alright.
Go ahead and try. See the spice
This
level.
is medium.
Yep.
Oh! We lost a pickle.
they go back. If you're someone who enjoys eating really hot food, get hot.
Yeah, because they had hot, but then I think they had extra hot or super hot.
Yeah,
and
there's.
they had Reaper.
Yeah.
So, Sean Evans, if you're watching this, you can get the Reaper.
We're big fans.
The big thing I was worried about was even if it's good, was it enough food? I got the combo. You can add one tender onto it, but I think this is fine for a lot, for like $4.
I think for $3.50, and then you can add a slider for $5.50. So
That's a lot though.
It is
I think
a
this
lot.
is good.
Yeah. I haven't even like gone through a quarter of my fries. I still have a lot.
That's where I'm at. So I got one tender left, some fries, and bread. We're gonna finish this, and then we'll tell you exactly what we think, and we'll have our score.
Yep.
At the end.
Yep.
All right.
But so now we're gonna break it down into 3 different categories. And so first is gonna be taste, then value, then service. Because I think when you're getting food, service is really important to me, at least. Because it just goes into the whole experience of the food and everything.
So with that being said, we're only rating service out of 5 because it is important. But when it comes down to it, the faith, when it comes down to it, the taste and the value are, to me at least, what's most important. Because you're going for the food, not necessarily for the service. It's important. So we're gonna rate taste and value out of 10 and service out of 5. So both of us can potentially rate it 25, and then we'll give you the score at the end.
Taste, I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. I love fries, and I think the reason why I didn't have such a like strong reaction to them as heated is because I like salty fries or just like more flavored, seasoned, and I wasn't feeling that with them, so that kind of brought it down. It's high though because I love the chicken. It was so juicy, and medium wasn't as hot as I wanted it to be, but it was good. It was still really good. And the pickles, I love pickles, so I'm really glad that they have that coleslaw and pickles. So yeah, and the buns were really soft. Taste overall 8.5.
Okay. For me, it's the opposite with the fries. I thought the fries were perfect. I wouldn't change anything about the fries. They weren't really salty, like you said, but they had that like Cajun kind of seasoning, and the crunch was like perfect. The bread was just white bread that they like tossed in there. It was just bread, so that didn't really. I thought that was a little weird, but maybe I'm just disrespecting all the people who know how to do chicken. But chicken was great. Chicken was one of the best I've had, and I also got the hot, so that could be a difference. But I really liked it. The fries were perfect. The pickles were cool. I don't really care that much. But for me, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Wow, that's really high for him because he rates food low.
But yeah, just as far as, especially comparing it to other places I've been to with like similar chicken type, fried chicken vibe, it's probably one of the best I've had. Probably one of the best, to be honest.
Well, now value. So for today's meal, we spent a total of 27 something. And that's for the both of us. 2 meals, 1 drink. No add-ons. It's not horrible.
Like 13-ish each.
Yeah. Mine was definitely more for the sliders.
I think yours was like $2.
I think it was like $2 more. I think mine was like $12.99 and his was like $10.99.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking like for $12, like the amount of fries that I got, like looking at it now, $12, the amount of fries that I got, the 2 sliders, the chicken in the sliders was pretty thick, pretty big. It barely meets, like, I think it's barely there. Like, does that make sense?
Okay.
Like,
It's just worth it.
it's just worth it. Like, it's not a place where I'll be coming in like every week or even
But that's not
bi-monthly.
the point, though. The point was what you ate like right now. Do you feel like satisfied for what you paid for it? Or do you feel like it should have been less, or etc.?
I think
The point's not like going
I'm
there all the time.
satisfied. I know. I'm just saying that like because of the price. But like I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I wouldn't have regret spending those $12.
So what's your number?
This one's out of 10.
Yeah.
It's like a 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, the biggest issue for me was it going to be enough food? Because for me, the value goes like super down if I pay any amount, but then I'm not full afterwards. Like, even if I pay $5, but I'm like not full, then I'm like, well, now I need to get more. So then that's more value. You don't need to, I'm just fat. But with that being said, it was only 2 tenders. And when we go to like Raising Cane's, it's like 6, 4, 5, something like that.
But the size varies.
But still, I was like, oh man, like that doesn't sound like a lot. But I'm totally full. So as far as on being full, that's a good value. As far as paying $12 for it, I would say,
Well,
just for
like
what it
10
is,
flavors.
fries and 2 pieces of chicken, that's pretty low. I think I'd actually agree with you, 7.5. But that's only if you're looking at value. If you want really good chicken, that's why I gave the taste a 9. Then you will pay.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to understand, like, sure, it's not the greatest value like something else, but it's still worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
So kind of contradicting myself with the value thing, but for what you're getting, the price is fair, but it's not great. But you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Definitely enjoy it. Like, if you love chicken just as much as us, as me, you'll enjoy it. And the spiciness, yeah.
Yeah. So 7.5 across.
7.5. Alright, so service. For the time that we waited,
Yeah.
I would say it was worth it. And I wasn't that hungry, but everyone was really nice. There was a guy outside talking to everyone. I would give it a 5.
Okay, that's like perfect service.
Yeah, I mean, he gave us the amount of sauces that we wanted. We asked for 4, he gave us 4. They were really nice whenever they talked to us.
Yeah. Okay. I would give it a 4.5 because it was really good and there was no complaints, but there was nothing like special about it to like put it to the next level. And they were super busy. Like, even when I went up there to get my order and I asked, oh, I needed this thing that they forgot, and then I asked for the sauces, like they took care of it totally fine. And they still told me like, okay, like thank you for coming here, have a great day. When they're super busy, they could have just been like, oh, number 3 here, get out of there. So.
And I think that's why I give them a 5, because despite like having so many customers, they were still really nice.
I
And
think I'm just more critical, but
Yeah.
with that being said, the 4.5 is really good for me. So yeah, it's getting
Alright.
dark in here.
it is getting dark.
It's like completely dark.
Time for dessert.
So the total score for Dave's Hot Chicken is right there. Okay, so the total for Dave's Hot Chicken with both of our scores combined is 42 out of 50.
Yep.
4.2 stars, I guess, out of 5. But we would give it, if you want to see the Yelp review, check us out on
it
Yelp.
out.
We'll put it up right here.
Yep.
But that was Dave's Hot Chicken. I had a good time. You
I
have
had a
good
great time. It was really
time?
good.
My belly had a good time.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Bye.